Hey guys and gals, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is September 2nd, 2025. Volatility is the name of the game. We keep preaching that here. Gold is just below $3,500 per ounce. Are we going to break 3,500 today? Boy, we might. We might. It's only $12 away right now. So Kiko's got it at 3,488. So we're going to get over the hump. Well, they said the high was 3,500, so I guess it did hit 3,500 overnight. So yeah, they're saying 3,501. It broke overnight, currently at 3,488. Impressive. So that is crazy, and but I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. We might oscillate a bit down, but I imagine it's going to oscillate right back up, as bad as the dollar's doing right now. Silver is currently at $40.53, down $63 from its high, so that means it broke 41 last night. So that's awesome. All right, well, hey, things are moving. That's some volatility right there, moving up and down 50, 60 cents, a dollar in a day. That's up and down. That's great movement. Means there's opportunities to make money, which is what everybody wants to do. So we're very excited about this week. Yesterday was Labor Day, so federal holiday. And my God, were we busy. So I was glad I opened up the shop instead of taking the day off, because it was banging. And I owe that a lot to you guys and gals out there in YouTube land. So very appreciative of all the business. And we're going to keep slinging deals. I had an interesting conversation with a dealer over the weekend. Bigger, much bigger than I am. And he basically called me up to tell me that I need to lower what I pay to the public for silver. He said I need to make more money on these spreads, especially on generic silver. I'm like, nah, man, I'm just doing my thing up here. I'm playing in my own sandbox, putting my own rates out there. If people want to do business with me, great. Basically he was telling me to lower my bid so the dealers in his area wouldn't be getting crunched so much. And I was like, no, I'm just doing my thing out here. I'm going to keep my bids right where they are. And so on generic silver is what he was speaking specifically about. Tim, go ahead, generic silver. So he was like, hey, you need to lower your bid. You need to make at least $1 per ounce. And I tell you, I got notification from one of our wholesalers that I do a lot of business with. They're now paying us spot minus 85 cents per ounce on generic silver. But I am not going to lower my bid. I'm going to keep it at $1.25 under right now. So on generic silver, even though what I'm getting is a dime less now today than it was on Friday per ounce, I'm going to keep my bid at $1.25 back for you guys and gals out there, and because I want to stay busy. That's what it is. I don't want to have idle time here in the shop, and because that drives me crazy. So we're going to keep our bids the same, even though I'm earning a dime less on it. We're going to keep paying you the spot price of silver minus $1.25 per ounce on generic silver. That's rounds, that's 1 ounce bars, that's 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, kilos, 50 ounce, 100 ounce. So that price is good all the way up to and including 100 ounce pieces in size. All right, so yeah, I'm going to keep my bid on that. And I'm not going to lower it, not as of right now. If it gets to a point where I have to, I will definitely update you guys and gals. But I'm good on making 40 cents per ounce on generic silver. I'm okay with that. So we're going to keep going with that. You think about for every 1,000 ounces that we buy and sell, I'm able to make $400. So I'm okay with that spread. And you guys and gals just got to keep dumping it on me, and we'll keep turning it over for you. All right, since we're over on that side, let's just go ahead and do Silver Eagles. We are going to continue paying spot for Silver Eagles. I checked out the wholesale rate on these today. They lowered their bid, guys and gals. So my cost, or my what I can get on Silver Eagles went down to just over $1 per ounce over spot. So I'm just going to keep mine at spot. We're going to keep going with this as it is. They're now paying under spot for off quality material. So we're paying spot across the board on Silver Eagles. If they are off quality, we're selling them at spot plus $1 per ounce. If they're retail friendly, it's spot plus $2 per ounce. So retail friendly means there's going to be solid date tubes of 20 with no milk spots or surface abrasions or other surface blemishes on them. All right. That's the skinny on Silver Eagles. They lower their bids. They're down negative on off quality Silver Eagles. And so we're going to, but I'm going to keep my bid at spot for you. Hold on, I'm just checking one thing on one of the majors here. Come on. Let's see, what are they? Yeah, so off quality Silver Eagles are one of the majors now. They're paying spot minus 75 cents per ounce. So we're going to keep paying spot for them for the time being on the off qualities. But if that does change, we will update you guys and gals as fast as we can. And it is what it is, guys. It's an interesting time in the market. A lot of stuff is getting burned. One of my other contacts at a different refinery told me they were burned 3 tubes of half-ounce Gold Eagles the other day because they had no buyers. No buyers, burning Gold Eagles now. It is an amazing, interesting time in the industry. That is for sure. There is so much money moving around right now. It's fun. It's wild. It's it's very interesting. That's for sure. All right, we'll just work our way this way towards gold. What's next? Junk 90. The Junk 90's bid was lowered again. Basically, wholesalers are now paying $1.60 back on halves and $1.70 back on quarters and dimes. We're going to continue buying it at spot minus $2 per ounce, and we're going to sell it spot minus $1 per ounce. We have dimes, quarters, and halves in stock. Not like I used to keep, though, guys and gals, because the demand just isn't anywhere near what the supply is right now. But we still are keeping some inventory in the shop with regards to this. Not like I used to, though. I used to rock like 10 to 12 bags. That's like 10 to 12,000 face in Junk 90. Not anymore. Those days are over. So turn that back into cash so we can stay capitalized for all the purchases that are coming in through the door. Coal, silver, dollars. We're working on these. We are going to continue buying them at 29 and selling them at 31. These are prepped, ready to go. I got to sort these, get these ready. We had over 400 come in yesterday, so we're going to be processing those. But yeah, if you're looking for coals, they are going to be random, common date, Morgan, and Peace silver dollars. They come in random, they go out random, folks. We're buying them at 29, selling them at 31. So I was kind of interested to see what was going to happen over the weekend with that. But basically, the big boys and girls are paying between $28 and $29 on coals right now. So we're going to be at right there, try to be as competitive as possible, and buying them at $29 per coin. All right, graded Morgans and Peace dollars. MS63s we sell at 65 for the Morgans. MS64 Morgans we're selling at 85. MS65 Morgans 150. MS63 Peace dollars 55. MS64 Peace dollars $65. This is for common date Morgan and Peace dollars. The Morgans are only going to be 1878 to 1904. We are you're going to see only PCGS and NGC, no Annex, no ICG, no in-house grading. All common dates, and again, just like the coals, these are random. They come in random, they go out random. All right, it's just the way it is. On the Peace sellers, expect 22s and 23s, guys and gals, because that's the bulk of what is common out there. Platinum, we buy 1 ounce Platinum Eagles at spot plus $40 per ounce and sell them at spot plus $95 per ounce. We got quite a few of these in. So if you're interested in those, please reach out to the shop. Got cleaned out of gold over the weekend with the holiday, so we'll see what happens today. We'll probably reorder this afternoon if we need to. I'm going to give it until about 1 o'clock today in the shop before I reorder, just to see in case we get a big gold deal right out the gate this morning. But we'll try to get it so where we have gold live in the shop again tomorrow for you guys and gals. And if we get some in the shop this morning or this afternoon, we'll make it live immediately. But right now we got cleaned out. That's what happens over these holiday weekends is, you got business on Saturday, so there's no wholesale trading at all. Then you got holiday on Monday, so there's no wholesale trading at all there. So basically we're going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days without being able to get product moving. So these holidays are kind of frustrating at times. But it is what it is. We do have 1/10 ounce gold eagles in stock, buying them at melt plus 2%, selling them at melt plus 8%. I expect that to change today. Quarters and half ounce gold eagles, we are buying them at melt minus 1%. 1 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at spot minus 1%. That might change today too. I saw one of the big boys drop their buy price to spot minus 0.7%. So we'll see. I'll hang in there for the time being. We'll see if everyone else follows suit with them. Gold buffaloes, I am still buying them at the spot price of gold. Foreign gold, gold bars, and the like, we are buying them at 98% of melt. So if you got old foreign coins like sovereigns, ducats, marks, francs, pesos, what am I missing? Coronas, ducats, we buy it at 98% of melt. 1 ounce gold maple leaves, Krugerrands, Philharmonics, pandas, Australian nuggets, kangaroos, 98% of spot. And their fractional versions, we pay 98% of melt. Gold bars up to and including 100 grams, we pay 98% of melt on the fractional and 98% spot on the 1 ounce. Pre-33 gold, 98% of melt. Across the board pretty much now, unless you're getting into the MS64 material, then you start to see a little bit of premium hike. What else? Kamims, US gold Kamims, the $5 and $10, we buy them at 98% of melt. All right, guys and gals, we are Vermillion Enterprises. I am Brian. And we are live, ready for business. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. till noon. We accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, and scrap gold and silver metal. So if you got old sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver tea sets or rounds, we pay it at 90% of the value. Old gold jewelry, 10 karat, 14, 18, 22 karat gold jewelry, we buy it at 90% of the value. So if you got old class rings, chains, earrings, old wedding bands, anything broken, you just don't wear it anymore, you outgrew it, it's out of style, whatever, we will turn that into cash money for you at 90% of the value. Or you can apply it towards the purchase of stackable precious metals at 90% of its value. Either way, we're happy to help. And so dump it on us, guys. We bought a lot of scrap yesterday, bought a lot of scrap on Saturday. It's one of our mainstays here in the shop. We are ready for business, whether you are buying or selling. We are happy to help. If there's anything we can do for you, please reach out to the shop. We are ready to go. It's going to be banging today. It was banging yesterday on a federal holiday. Saturday was awesome. Friday was awesome. I don't see it stopping anytime. The weather's beautiful here in Central Florida right now. So come on out. Let's transact. And just remember one thing, guys and gals, we reserve the right at Vermillion Enterprises to change our premiums on the fly as the market changes. And I think we're going to see some changes here, so expect updates, all right? Volatility is huge right now, and it is affecting the premiums. So just keep that in mind. Things may be different. I try to update you as fast as I can, as you know if you've been watching our channel. But at the same time, things can change before I can update you in some instances. So just keep that in mind. Right now, we're good to go, but you never know what the next hour brings in this industry. So let's do it, folks. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you when we see you. Thank you.